getting it started. So we have Nick Twaddle? Twaddle. Okay, so you're here with Nico, that's me. We're in the Ferrari, we're doing 7 laps. So, a couple of quick things before we get going. You can let off the brakes, it won't roll, I promise. So, a couple of quick things. The mirrors are for me. Don't worry about who's behind us unless they say so. If I do say so, I'll say, hey, someone's behind us. I'll grab the wheel, I'll turn on the flashers. They're going to pass us. I'll let go, turn off those flashers once they get by, and I will let you chase them.
Okay, cool.
So,
they say either you'll move to the right or left.
I'll tell you depending on the situation.
Okay, sweet.
If you're going to pass someone, same exact set of rules. Watch the closing speed. Stay to the side. Wait for my okay. My hand will be on the wheel once again while we're passing. So, cones. You know what they do. 2 orange ones braking, 90% straight line. First green cone, start turning, easing off those brakes, clipping that apex. When you're there, that apex is second green cone. All the way turn to make the transition from brake to throttle. Unwind the wheel towards that third green cone and start squeezing that throttle. So the exceptions are the chicane and turn 8, double apex. I'll walk you through those, but otherwise, sound good?
Yeah, sounds good.
So remember, prancing horse, Ferrari, haha, terrible. Just remember it's a Ferrari, so smooth is fast, lots of power, but it handles extremely well with that power. So the smoother you are, the faster you'll be hands down, okay? Otherwise, remember, look where you want to go. How are you going to get through the corners? You're looking that way because your hands have the tendency to follow your eyes. So just make sure you look through that corner, and you'll go through that corner. If you stare at the cones, guess we're hitting cones. So just make sure you're using them only your peripheral vision, not staring at them directly, okay?
Cool.
So, you ready to go?
Yeah, let's do it.
Sweet. Automatic or paddles?
I did paddles.
Alright, sweet. So they don't move. That's kind of like the thing. Most people who drive like Audis aren't used to that. Or a Porsche. So, yeah, remember they don't move. Otherwise, I say right hand upshift, left hand downshift. You ready to go?
Yep.
Grab those brakes, right hand upshift. We'll get into first. The wheel is turned to the left, so we're going to go ahead and head that way anyway. So go ahead, give it a little bit of gas. Right.
Go right behind.
Yep.
Or do I go out or behind this guy?
Yep. And then we're going to go to the right, watching out for that McLaren, which almost looks like it's ready to go, but that's okay. Crank the wheel to the right. And then back to the left.
To go between the cones?
Yep, we're going to face the car towards the track. So once you pass this green one, turn that wheel way to the left. Now stop right here. Going to check the track. It looks great. Good. Let's get going. Whoop. So both hands back. Now press that start engine button again. Sometimes it just stalls like that. Right hand upshift. And let's get going. Stay right. Keep going. Right hand upshift, get us out of first. Then we're going to start turning, easing off those brakes. Typically not this time though. Clip that apex, start squeezing the throttle once again. Upshift again. Turn the other way. Second apex, squeeze that throttle some more. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. I want to feel it. All the way out to the left. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Right hand upshift. Go, leave it in this gear. Keep going. And brake. Downshift. Then start turning, easing off those brakes, clipping that apex. Then start squeezing the throttle out to the right. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Brake straight line. Then wait for it. Turn apex. We have the GT3 coming up behind us, so we're going to stay actually to the left once we clip this apex. We're just going to stay right here. No, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Just ease up just a little bit. There we go. And braking, not that much though, so really we can get back on the throttle. Start turning, clip that apex. Turn the other way, squeeze that throttle again, stay left. Brake a little bit, then turn apex. Now squeeze the throttle again. And straight up that green cone. And brake nice and firm. First apex, out to the right, look to the left. Come back in for that second apex. Good, get in there. Now start squeezing that throttle all the way out. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze more. All the way. There we go. Keep going. And brake. Left hand downshift. Good. Then start turning. Ease off those brakes. Clip that apex. Stay tight. Start squeezing that throttle again. Then turn the other way. Second apex. Squeeze that throttle again. Squeeze more. 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 Over to the right. Upshift. Good. And brake nice and firm. Left hand downshift. Then turn apex. Squeeze the throttle all the way out to the right. Brake straight line. Then turn apex nice and tight. Then squeeze the throttle all the way out. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. then turn apex. Now squeeze the throttle again. Turn the other way, stay to the left, squeeze that throttle some more. Brake a little bit, then turn apex. Turn, squeeze that throttle again, aim straight at that green cone. And brake nice and firm. First apex out to the right, look left, come back in for that second apex, get in there. And start squeezing the throttle all the way out. Squeeze that throttle all the way out to the right. It'll do it. Stay right, stay right. And brake nice and firm. One time too many apex. Now start squeezing the throttle. And then when we straighten out the wheel, upshift, and then turn the other way. There we go. Nope, we missed that. All the way out to the left, it's okay. Over to the right side, keep going, keep going, keep going. Upshift, good, keep going. Keep going. And brake, nice and firm. Left hand downshift, then turn apex. Now squeeze that throttle again, all the way out to the right. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Brake straight line, nice and firm. Then turn apex. Stay in there. Now squeeze the throttle all the way out. Squeeze it more. And brake. Downshift. Turn apex. Then squeeze that throttle. Other way. Stay left. Squeeze the throttle again. Brake a little bit. Then turn apex. Then start squeezing the throttle again. Aim straight to the green cone. And brake. Nice and firm. First apex out to the right, look left, come back in for that second apex, good. And start squeezing that throttle again. Squeeze, 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 all the way out. Good. And brake nice and firm. Start turning, easing off those brakes, clipping that apex, stay tight. Now squeeze that throttle. Turn the other way, second apex, now squeeze that throttle again. And all the way out to the left, I want to feel that throttle. Over to the right, keep going. Start turning, clip that apex. Now start squeezing the throttle all the way out to the right. I want to feel it. There we go. And brake. Then turn apex. Stay tight. Squeeze the throttle all the way out. Squeeze that throttle some more. Over to the left. And brake nice and firm. Good. Now start turning, clip that apex. Now squeeze that throttle. Turn the other way. Squeeze that throttle some more. Stay left. Brake a little bit. Turn apex. Good. Now squeeze that throttle again. Squeeze it. And brake nice and firm. All the way out to the right. Look left. Come back in for that second apex. Get in there. Turn that wheel. We'll do it. And squeeze that throttle all the way out. More. Keep going. And brake nice and firm. Then we're turning. Easing off those brakes. Clipping that apex. Stay tight. Then start squeezing that throttle again. Turn that wheel the other way. Second. Just a little wide, right? Now squeeze the throttle all the way out. Upshift. And braking, left hand downshift. Then start turning, clip that apex. Then start squeezing that throttle all the way out to the right. Squeeze that throttle. Now brake straight line. Then we're turning apex. Stay tight. Then start squeezing that throttle again all the way out. Left side, doing okay?
Yeah.
And brake, straight line, turning apex. Now start squeezing the throttle again, turn the other way. Squeeze that throttle, stay to the left. Brake a little bit, then turn apex. Now start squeezing the throttle again. Aim straight to the green cone. And brake, good. Out to the right, look to the left, come back in for that second apex, get in there. Now start squeezing the throttle all the way out. Squeeze that throttle more, all the way. And brake nice and firm, good. Start turning, easing off those brakes, clipping that apex, stay tight. Start squeezing that throttle again. Stay tight. Now turn the other way. Second apex, good. Now squeeze that throttle again, all the way out. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Good. Right hand upshift. And brake nice and firm, downshift. Start turning. Off those brakes, clip that apex. Then start squeezing that throttle again. Squeeze it. And brake straight line. Now turn apex. Then start squeezing that throttle again all the way out to the right. Very good. Keep going. Brake nice and firm. Good. Good, start turning, clip that apex. Now start squeezing that throttle again. Turn the other way, squeeze that throttle some more. Stay left, squeeze that throttle more. Brake a little bit, then turn apex. Now start squeezing that throttle again. And brake straight line. Apex out to the right, look left. Come back in for that second apex. Use the brake to rotate the car, then squeeze the throttle. All the way out, good. And brake straight line, wait for it. Then we're turning, easing off those brakes, clipping that apex, stay tight. Now squeeze that throttle, stay left. Good, good, good. Now other way, second apex. Squeeze that throttle some more, all the way out. Upshift. And brake nice and firm. Good. Downshift, turn apex. Then squeeze that throttle. Go line to the right. Brake straight line. Then turn apex. Apex. Good. Now squeeze the throttle all the way out. Left side. Good. Keep going. And brake. Good. Straight line. Then turn apex. Now squeeze the throttle. Turn the other way. Squeeze that throttle some more. Brake a little bit. Then turn apex. Now squeeze that throttle again. And brake. Good. But this time brake just a little bit extra because we are in fact finished. So what we're going to do is we're going to exit right between those blue cones. Well, Nick, how was it?
Yeah, that was fun.
It's a beautiful car, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Handles very, very well, and you can, of course, continue to push yourself. So, right back where we got it, we're going to head it. It's okay, it'll downshift always.
Okay.
So, yeah, just continue to push yourself. You can use a little bit more throttle, be a little more liberal with the throttle when you start getting on it again. Of course, that comes with how accustomed you are to the car and how many laps you have in it. So, stop right here. Perfect. Both hands, both paddles, all the way to the left. Turn that wheel. So,
Just like that?
yeah, that's fine. So off the brakes, we're not going to use them anymore. So you kept getting faster, which is a really great thing, but make sure that you're squeezing that throttle as much as you can, right? So you'll start to push out just a little bit when you try and get too aggressive.
Mm-hmm.
So push until you reach that point, right? You'll get a little bit quicker finding your limits.
Yeah.
Okay? So, any questions?
Yeah, that's
Sweet.
fine.
I'll hop out and meet you